guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are planning out the month of December and I am super excited because Christmas is coming and I love Christmas. I just love the vibe, the coziness, being with family, presents, lights, Christmas trees, decorations. I love it all. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that I am keeping my bullet journal a little bit simpler this semester. So that also counts for December. Even though I really love the over-the-top Christmas theme in my bullet journals, this year I am choosing a simple design and the theme will be pine trees. Pine trees is still very Christmassy, especially if you play around with nice, cozy and warm colors, but it is a little bit easier to draw, a little bit quicker to set up. So I hope you guys love it. If you do, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you are planning with me, grab your bullet journals and your pens, or if you're just chilling, grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and relax. Now without further ado, let's start planning. December, the last month of the year. I always get excited for the holiday season and I want to bring that into my journal. We are keeping it simple this month, but I am very happy with the outcome, so just follow along. I chose 3 colors that feel cozy to me. It's a grey one, a brown one, and some kind of caramel color. I wish I could give you guys the coats, but sadly Crayolas do not have coats. I will, however, link the pack I bought down below. I am just going to alternate these colors in drawing pine trees. It's a very simple design that I got off of Pinterest. You start with a line for the stem that is slightly thicker at the bottom. I just press my marker a bit harder towards the end of the line. And then you add diagonal lines that are bent a little bit towards the stem of the tree. The explanation is quite complicated, but just try it. It's very easy. They also don't have to be perfect. You'll get that artsy look anyway if you draw a lot of trees together. On the bottom of the spread, I wrote December in my handwriting. You can be surprised how pretty your handwriting can be when you practice it a little bit. If you are curious about the coffee I'm drinking, it's a latte with oat milk and some cinnamon sprinkled on top of it. Also simple, but my absolute favorite. To give the spread a little bit more December vibes, I added small dots in the 3 colors I chose. It looks a little bit like snow, but maybe also like Christmas lights. Anyway, I like it. Next up, my monthly setup. Here I am with the switching back and forth, but I'm going with the horizontal layout again. December tends to be a busy month when it comes to social activities. Plus, I tend to forget the days between Christmas and New Year. So I wanted an easy overview on which party is on what day of the week. I drew squares of 5 boxes wide and 5 boxes long. I left 1 box open in between every square so I could make a separate square for every day. I alternated the 3 colors again and I think it brought a cozy vibe. I then added the date of every day in the top right corner of every square with a black fine liner. On the top of the page I wrote December, again in my handwriting, keeping it simple. And I added 2 pine trees and some more dots. Underneath was some space left for my monthly to-do list. I am really struggling with this, you guys. Monthly to-do list, weekly to-do list, I don't know. I said I didn't want to do weekly to-do lists anymore, but now I notice that every now and then I do have a to-do that is for a certain week that I can't plan on a certain day yet. So I might be adding a small weekly to-do next month, just try it out and see if I use it as much as I think I would. But this is exactly what bullet journaling is. Going back and forth about certain things, trying out, experimenting, fine-tuning to get the bullet journal that is perfect for you. and that's what I love about it. At the bottom of the page, I added some more pine trees and dots. The monthly spread might be my favorite of this month. Now my mood tracker. I wanted to go with a circular mood tracker to create the image of, I think it's called a snow dome. You know, that glass thing that you shake to make the snow swirl. So I drew 2 circles and then divided them in 31 parts for the 31 days of December. As always, I am going to color these in with one of the 3 colors I chose according to my mood that day. Now, to make it look like a snow bulb or dome or whatever it's called, I drew 3 pine trees in the middle with some more dots. I actually really like this idea and I might make it into a theme someday. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Next to the mood tracker, I am creating another line a day. I love these spreads. It is one of the spreads that I tried out during the past few months and it is here to stay. It helps me to wind down at the end of the day and write stuff down that is in my mind. Just one line is enough to make me reflect on my day, but not too much that I won't have time to do it. It's also very simple to create. I wrote the title on the top of the page and I added the numbers 1 through 31 to create a line for every day. To make it fit the theme, I added some pine trees at the bottom in the usual cozy colors. For the weekly spread, I am sticking to my usual layout. However, I felt like circles fit this theme better than squares. So I started with the circles to put the date of the day in, and I drew the boxes of the days around it, to avoid making measuring mistakes. I altered the 3 colors again. It seemed a little bit funky at first, but when I added the pine trees at the end, it all came together. The rest of the spread is my usual layout, so I'm just going to let you enjoy it without babbling through. That was it for this month's plan with me. I hope you enjoyed it and got some inspiration for your own bullet journal. If you missed the over-the-top Christmas colors and spreads, stay tuned, because in the upcoming days I will post a video all about that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Lots of love!